So we only used about 5 on that. That's pretty good number.
Bruh.
I just completely misplaced that. It's fine, guys.
Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god!
The skeletons are distracting the crusher. Well, oh no.
What the fuck?
You know what? For you guys are gonna mess up things anyway since you guys don't know this attack. So maybe it's more accurate doing it this way. I don't know. Alright, what's going on, guys? I know it's been like, what, 8 months now since I last uploaded? I don't know, it's been a while. I'm gonna try to see if I can do a few more videos because I don't know, I kind of feel like doing it. It's in the summer. I'm really bored. But anyways, I upgraded to Town Hall 14. And none of you know this because I didn't make a video about it or live stream. But yeah, I'm at Town Hall 14 now. But that's not the whole point of this video. The whole point of this video is how to 2-shot a district in Golem Capital. Now I'm just gonna spend my stuff real quick. Upgrade this wall. Upgrade a few walls. Oh man, 5 million for walls here at 14. Yeah, it's getting pricey up here. Forgot about this wall. Well, I can still do it. Okay, then I'm gonna upgrade my champion. There's that. Now to the point of this video. So my clan is in Crystal 1. I don't know if that's really high these days. I don't really know what's high or not. I still consistently score really well. We have a level 8 clan capital and I scored 26,000. The second place is also my account, but I lost connection on that match. That's why I'm so far off. In this video, I'm gonna break down 2 attack strategies, okay? Hog Raider attack and Rocket Balloon attack. So these 2 attacks with graveyard spells is what is really the best attack strategies right now to 2-shot. Okay guys, so the first replay I'm going to show you is of the rocket balloons, okay? This is me attacking earlier. This is Builder's Workshop, okay? To get high gold in Clan Capital, the best districts that I noticed are Builder's Workshop, Wizard Valley, and Golem Quarry. Those seem like the best ones. They're not the easiest ones. I mean, Builder's Workshop's kind of easy, but I mean, they have the most gold and they're also not like impossible like Dragon Cliffs. I'm gonna speed it up, bro, here. You wanna expand your deployment zone, okay? With these balloons, you really want to spread out and, you know, kind of spread them out along the base. So you just come at the base in all angles. Now, where to put the skeleton spells, okay? The skeleton spells should go on high splash defenses, especially for rocket balloons. Air bombs, blast bows, rocket artilleries. There's no rocket artillery on this base, but if there is, that's what you would do with it. So as you can see, I'm putting it on these 3. I'm putting it near the blast bow, putting it on the air bombs, and putting it in this mess of air defense because there's a lot of air defense there, right? I'm just kind of surrounding the base with rocket balloons. Be pretty strategic with them. Like, don't just try spamming it all in, you know, spam a few, then spam another few seconds later. Because you want to really utilize that haste spell so they get into the core of the base. It's a fairly fast attack. You shouldn't time fail. Here, I got a Tesla farm. Gonna have to deal with that the next attack, just right after this. So, let me show you guys that. They're back into the mix. I still got baited with things somehow. I don't know how that happened. Yep, right now, as you can see, skeleton spells are working. Even though they're ground skellies, it's fine for now. But this is basically easy cleanup because after these few air defenses, there's nothing that can stop me from 3-starring this base. Now, I'm gonna show you guys one more replay, okay? This is on Wizard Valley. So I'm gonna show you this district, and then I'm gonna move over to the hogs, the hog gliders. Those guys are really good too. In this case, here's the reason why you don't want to use one for every base. Look at this pawn. It's gonna be very hard for hogs to get around there, and everything's pretty cramped, which is good for rocket balloons because they have splash damage. That's why you want to use rocket balloons in this case. And there's only 2 air bombs. These are really the only big threat in this district really for this type of attack strategy. So right now I'm just cleaning up, expanding the deployment area. I mean, as you can see, it's already looking pretty well for us. So as you can see, I'm getting a big deployment area, and I wait a few seconds and then I spawn a few more, and you know, keep on doing it, and that's rinse and repeat. And it just absolutely demolishes these bases. I mean, guys, maybe I'm just fighting really easy bases, but maybe it's just because I'm in Crystal 1 that I'm fighting these easy bases. So this is the second replay, and you know, same thing, clean up, you know, expand the deployment area, make it closer to them, and this I can just send everything in. Like, nothing stopping this attack from getting a 2-shot. Look at all these ridiculous air skellies. They just distract everything. Skeleton spells are just like basically a spell that tanks for your troops. I mean, it's so strong right now. I mean, it's been nerfed, I think, twice already. Okay, guys, so the next attack, our Hog Rider attacks, like I said, this is on my second account, okay? The reason why I only got 17% on the first attack is because on the first attack, I lost connection. So I'm not going to show that. I'm just going to jump straight to the second attack. I would have 3-starred it with 2 attacks anyways. Easily. Again, just trying to clean up the outside, you know, explain the deployment, Eric. Like balloons, you want to try to get them far. So I'm trying to clean up here. This is perfect because I can just place each one right next to each other over here and here, and they will each will stun all these defenses on the outside. That's also something you want to keep in mind, stunning the defenses. Since it's ground, you also still want to be focusing on splash damage. So rocket artilleries, giant cannons, blast bows, crushers. Those are big ones, okay? And again, if in the general area, if there's just a lot of defenses, you also want to... So look at this. I basically stunned all these defenses. The same with up here. So it kind of went out perfect how I cleared the path for them. And you see this crusher is just getting distracted by the skeleton spells. So it's never actually crushing onto my hogs. Now the blast bow, yeah, it's doing a little bit of a number, but it's perfectly fine. I mean, they're getting in range, and yeah, you're gonna lose a few, but the thing is, it's still gonna wreck this base, like no matter what, guys. Okay, next replay, obviously it's gonna be a 2-shot. I mean, you can call it a 3-shot. It's not a 3-shot though, because it's like 17%. Like, I didn't even take out anything important, guys, trust me. It was just clean up buildings. So I just kind of spammed everything in here. I wasn't strategic with it at all because I knew I was gonna triple it anyways. Yep, absolutely demolished. Gonna speed 4 times. Get through this quickly. There goes that. I'll show you guys one more base I took out with the strat, and then we will move on. Okay, guys. So this next one we're doing Golem Quarry, and this one I actually used rocket balloons on. But I believe I switched to Hog Riders at the second attack. So this is kind of an interesting case. This I really wanted to take out so I could have the funnel, because Hogs and rocket balloons are defense targeting. So you really want to create a wide range for them to just tack in on the same area, the base, at all angles. So as you can see, I'm creating that deployment area. Let's see what our major key important defenses are. So we can put a skeleton spell here to distract these two, skeleton spell on a bass boat, and skeleton spell over here. That's my guess on where I'm gonna put him. I'm not 100% sure, but okay, yeah, perfectly. That's exactly... Oh nope, I didn't put it up here, so that's kind of interesting. What I did, I don't know why I put it down here. I guess, okay, that's kind of a mistake on me. I should have placed it at where the air bombs are, but I guess the balloons weren't going to get that far anyways, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Now let's think about this though. Balloons are slow, so if I use balloons for this next attack, they'd be going everywhere, and the defenses would just snipe them off. That's why I decided to switch to Hog Gliders, because I didn't even switch. I thought I switched to Hog Gliders. Oops. You guys can just see the rest of the attack. I guess I just didn't switch. I guess this works. Guess it shows you another gameplay case of this. Well, I guess that's kind of weird. I thought I did more. Okay, guys. Well, it looks like I didn't have another attack, but Jordan came in with a clutch because he can hear me. He can hear me. I'm in a voice chat with him right now, so I can actually do a live attack for you guys on Hog Gliders. So let's scout our Golem Quarry. This is ours. Let's take a look at this. Okay, is it better to use Hog Riders or balloons? In this case, I think it's around equal. But honestly, what I'm gonna do here, guys, is for the first half, I'm gonna do balloons, and then I'm gonna switch to rocket gliders, because if you can tell, this stuff is easy to distract. But if I do Hog Gliders here, these cannons, and don't underestimate cannons and the simple defenses, they will do a number on you. And also there's this blast bow. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing everything here with rocket balloons. So that's what we're gonna. Okay, well my recording software just crashed on me, so let's try again. We're gonna place the barbarian here, archers here, and then like I said, I'm thinking of doing skeleton barrels. Honestly, I don't know. We could do one here. I know this. So, you know, spread them out a little bit. So we only used about 5 on that. That's pretty good number.
Bruh.
I just completely misplaced that. It's fine, guys.
Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh my god!
You know what? For you guys are gonna mess up things anyways, since you guys don't know this attack. So maybe it's more accurate doing it this way. I don't know. That wasn't planned, but hey, maybe you guys like that. As you can see, we're just kind of taking everywhere of this base, coming from all flanks. And this is honestly setting it up pretty nicely for our next attack. I mean, we've already got 56%, guys. And everything here is cramped in a pretty close area. So I'm actually going to do this. I want to take the air defenses out, because if the air defense can be taken out, then the cannons can be taken out by the air skellies. So look, guys, this leaves basically a perfect fun. Okay, that's not perfect, but everything else is basically perfect, guys. Here's one thing I would do, guys. I would sometimes bring a few battle rams to just ram them in, because if you do that, some skeletons will spawn and it will distract the defenses early on, which is pretty important. I'm actually gonna swap these for one of them, for one of these guys, so it can take out that perfect funnel that we have here. Okay, one right here on the rocket artilleries, and 2 right there. Okay, all right, here we go, guys. 1 2 3 4. Once those barbarians die, well, they're already dying, so we can just send the hogs on, kind of spam a little bit, wait for these 4. I kind of want to stun the blast bow right now, but we should be okay. You see how I'm also kind of doing it up top, even though the hogs have to go all the way back around here. We're still getting stun defenses. But man, those 2 rocket artilleries just took out a huge chunk of our hogs, guys. But I think we still should get this one, because the skeletons are distracting the crusher. Well, oh no.
What the fuck?
Oh boy. We got the job done. And that's just an example of when you have to switch from rocket balloons to hog riders, and when you have to just do, you know, one of each and just do a whole attack using only balloons. So I hope this video understands. I know it's kind of confusing. I'm also kind of, again, new to this. I haven't recorded in like a long time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, let me know in the comments and tell me if this attack strategy is working for you or not. I'll see you guys in the next video, if I do another video. I don't know what's gonna happen.